Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 1:19 p.m.
Right, I'm Crystal. My mum, Jennifer, lives in Chatham. Okay, I'm Crystal. My mum is Jennifer. I'm Crystal. Right, so all the hullabaloo is over from this morning and the takeaway driver delivered to here in Rochester. So the van actually parked outside Biggs Apartments in Gloucestershire. It parked outside my apartments this morning. This is Rochester. I don't have a garden like my mum. My mum has a small piece of garden. This is a balcony. So, I think I can explain. So this is Corey's Road, right? This is Corey's Road. This isn't Durrell Gardens, this is Corey's Road. Right? That down there where that road sign was, where that van was parked, the one that the guy got out of there and verbally abused me, Crystal, and said, "You stupid bitch, stop ordering unpaid for takeaways," right? So that is where it was, down there. Nice breath of fresh air. Come on, Max. So as I said, the cleaner, the male cleaner, was in the building by the communal door as this horrible guy was mouthing off to me for no reason. I mean, I told the police officer, if it was a police officer, you never know. I said, he shouldn't have been driving a van. With that attitude, he was that angry, he could have killed himself at the wheel. And I didn't smell drugs, but he looked like he was on drugs the way he was behaving. So, obviously, it's shook me up. But I have had trouble in the past from men abusing and hitting me, so I'm a veteran of it. And this guy just did not want to calm down. He wanted to carry on mouthing off and being rude and aggressive to a woman, so there was nothing I could do. Right. So, Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 1:22 p.m.
Right, so the buzzer rang about 11, and it was Amazon with my parcels, and I'm going to show you what I've got from Amazon. Yesterday I ordered a hat from Amazon on my phone, my mobile. My mum Jennifer does not have a mobile phone, so this is an orange hat with a smiley face, and anyone that was like an 80s child, teenager, early 90s, will remember that the smiley face symbol used to stand for drugs, acid. There was house party music back in the day, house party music, 80s music, and people took drugs back then in the 80s and the 90s, and this was the symbol for acid, drugs. We all today think it's an emoticon, an emoji, but it started off as a symbol for acid, drugs. Also, I got a ladies' baseball cap, grey, ladies' baseball cap, female. Why am I cool, calm and collected? Because I have been in situations where my life has been on the line and the police haven't come out. I've called 999, the phone line's been engaged, and I've had like a piece of furniture going towards my head. They couldn't have done anything anyway, could they? By the time they stopped talking, chatting, laughing on the end of the phone, and a van comes out, you've probably been killed anyway by a chair going in the back of your head. These things you have to deal with yourself immediately. And I did. Go to the nearest room, lock yourself in from the perpetrator, and keep going on the phone to the police, even if they're trying to bang the door through with the chair or a weapon. I've been in those situations, believe you me, and sometimes you have to talk to the aggressor. And sometimes the aggressor is on drugs, and they're not listening. So you've just got to hope and pray they don't burst through that door and kill you. I got some hair dye as well, Ruby hair dye, Marion Ruby hair dye. Of course people laugh, it doesn't happen to them. Some people go through their lives never having one incident with the police. They don't know what it's like to be me. They laugh their heads off, they think it's funny. They turn their backs on me, they run off. Some cowards run off and just leave me there. I'm used to it. I deal with things myself. And I came back into my flat, cool, calm and patient, rang the police. And I will be doing a lawsuit against them because what they're doing is illegal. They're staging shit, making me look a cunt, and I don't like looking a cunt. Because I'm not a cunt. I'm a member of Mensa and I'm very intelligent, and I don't like when people making me look a cunt, an idiot, a twat, a knob. There was a car coming down the road yesterday with the number plate knob, N-O-B. I think they think I'm a bloke, the way I'm being treated. I'll bash Crystal up. And I'm running away with the takeaway. I'm going to show you the food I got from the co-op this morning. It's not me ringing the takeaways. It's not me doing it. If you go online, anybody that doesn't believe me, go online and put Just Eat scams in Google and see what comes up. It's not only happened to me, some people have had money taken out of their bank account as well. Of course they're making Just Eat drivers irate. Because it's like a kiddie, a 2-year-old, oh, let's ring this number up and say fuck to this old lady. I've had that happen. Some kiddie fucking drug addicts, some teenagers on drug addicts ringing my phone number and going, fuck you! Has anybody had that done to them? The minds of these people are tiny. I just laugh and say, fuck off. Right? I mean, this is silly. But no one's abusing me on my doorstep. They're not doing that. And then they pretend it's coming from somewhere else because they're cowards and they're chickens. They're trying to make out that for somebody else it's happening to somebody else. It's not happening to me. They ignore me, tread on me. I don't exist. It was very, very scary, very, very frightening. He was a very aggressive, nasty, horrible man. And he said I was a fucking bitch. I mean, somebody working in a job with that attitude is disgusting. So I obviously described him to the police. Just been up to the co-op. There's a bloke wearing what I said over the phone to the police near the co-op trying to intimidate me. And that went on in Gloucestershire as well, didn't it? Didn't it? And when I first came down to Kent and there was someone smoking drugs near Debenhams, I reported someone smoking drugs near Debenhams in 2009 or 10 because of what my dad was doing to me and I wanted help. So you describe the individual over the phone. Next thing you know, you've got doubles of them walking down the fucking road trying to intimidate you. Don't you think that at the age of 54, this has been going on for 20 years, that I give a fucking toss about seeing a double of someone that's just abused me this morning? Do you think I care? Someone's got some fucking money and how are they listening on the phone? Is it the girl on the phone Is she a real police officer? Is she a real police control operator? Taking down all the details, passing it to someone? Or am I wired? You know what wired means, don't you? Is someone listening to everything I'm fucking saying? Wired. Look it up. W-I-R-E-D. Every time someone speaks to you, someone else is listening. That's what it means. So, I'm going to stop this video and then I'm going to show you what I got in the co-op and what happened in there. No respect. People treating me like a kid when I'm 54. See you later.